Oh, pie in the sky. You've heard it all the time if you're a progressive, and I've never bought in it. Bernie Sanders continues to prove the world right that he was the centrist this whole time. But progressives get the pie in the sky accusation on a regular basis. But it's so skewed. Like, most of us just want the minimum wage to be a living wage. We want a base plate wage, right? Where no one has to go without, everyone can pay their bills, everyone has food to eat, everyone has, basic human rights, like for health care and, child care. And, we just have this big, beautiful, robust system at the bottom of the base plate of the socioeconomic class. And then, you build on from that. That's the starting point, okay? The starting point in American society has to be more sturdier for people to build their way up. Yes, people have built themselves up from nothing, but it's still not something that's doable for the brunt of the lower socioeconomic class in America. So I'm happy to hear the stories about people building out of poverty, but it's just not possible for the vast majority of people at the bottom end of the socioeconomic class. So, but anyways, I'm trying to think of the pie in the sky. What would I see as pie in the sky? People having more time to spend with their families, less time at work, higher wages, people becoming intellectually curious, having time to be intellectually curious, having time to spend with their families, having time to grow as people, to invest in their hobbies, in their downtime, and have a balanced life. Is that pie in the sky? That sounds like the most reasonable thing I can think of. A work-balanced life. A family-balanced life. A life where the base plate of the bottom is sturdy, and most people can work their way up, not just some. Progressives like myself, I'm going to toot my own horn here, but we've always been the reasonable ones. We've always been the center of where America is. And if you look at any major policy proposal, whether it's the Green New Deal, whether it's Fight for 15, whether it's Medicare for All, you check the stats. These progressive policy initiatives all favor in the majority. Okay? Once again, that is the center of America. Progressives are the anchor of the center. We always have been. At least in my lifetime. I mean, we've been buried beneath this two-party duopoly that hasn't given us much of a voice, these past few decades. But we have a voice now more than ever. And I'm glad to see people starting to realize that progressives are not the pie in the sky people. We are the center of American ethos. We are at the absolute core of popularity when it comes to progressive policies in this country. So don't let anybody from this point on tell you that, you're aiming too high, you're a pie in the sky dreamer. You're not. You're the center. You're the heart of American politics. You're correctly in the right place when it comes to what this country needs, when it comes to universal health care, Fight for 15, Green New Deal, tuition-free college, and so many other things that are so popular around the world that most Western countries already have. Yes, you are in line with the center. You've been a centrist this whole time. just like Bernie, just like AOC, just like Justice Democrats. Social democracy is the center, folks. People in America want to tell you that it's communism, socialism, Stalinism, you name it. They're going to smear it. One, because they're bad faith, and two, because they're just flat out ignorant. We live in a very ignorant, uneducated country. But you're the center. I'm the center. We are the center of this country, us progressives. Don't forget it.